Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing my everyday no makeup routine. It's not really no makeup, it's just I don't use foundation. I just use powders. So this is like kind of what I do on a daily basis for going to school and things like that. So the first thing I do, I moisturize with the Cetaphil, I don't know, the daily facial moisturizer. This stuff is like weirdly not expensive, but it's like, I think it's like $16 for this little thing. How am I? 4 ounces. And it's not that that's expensive, but it's like, you can find cheaper, but it still is really good, so I use it. And I have really sensitive skin, so I like this stuff. So I start with this, and I don't really use a primer for every day, because this works as my primer, because it's really moisturizing. And then the next thing I do is, this is so slept on, I've never even heard of it before until my mom showed me. So this is the Kokie Cosmetics Be Bright Illuminating Concealer, and I'm wearing the shade Light. It only has like 5 shades, which I know is really bad, but my mom got this in one of those Ipsy bags, and she gave it to me. She doesn't use concealer, and I tried it, and it's actually so bomb. So I use this under my eyes a little bit. I like Shape Tape, but I don't like using it for every day because it's really cakey. So this is kind of what I use for my light everyday look. The next thing I'm going to do is set my concealer. I use the Tarte, looks like this, it's really cute, Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder. It comes in this shade, which is translucent, and then they have a dark shade as well. It's kind of dirty, but it comes with a mirror, which is nice too, but I cannot see out of it. And then I use this mini beauty blender. I think it's from Real Techniques, and it has like a netting right here, and then you press on it, and the powder comes up on the beauty blender, which I actually like because you're not really wasting the product, because you're not like pouring it all out and having it spill everywhere. You kind of just press down and go as you need, which is really cool. After I set that concealer, I have like a lot of acne scars, so I use the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm sure everyone knows this is concealer. I don't know what shade I'm in because the thing I don't like about the Fit Me concealers is the shade comes off of this, I'm pretty sure. Or like the stickers off, I don't know, but I use this in like a darker shade because it's I want it to match my skin tone more. So I kind of just go around my problem areas very lightly, just so I have some coverage. And then I go back in with my mini sponge and just blend that in. And then after all that is blended in, I take the Fit Me powder, and I use the shade 120 Classic Ivory. I have never used another powder besides this one, like for setting my whole face. I just love it. And then I'm going to be using this brush from Icing, actually. It's the Buffer Powder brush. It's really like big and compact, so I like it. So I just kind of go like this real quick. And the reason why I don't use a primer is because my moisturizer is still kind of thick on my face. So the powder sticks to the moisturizer, so I feel like it's kind of a waste to use primer unless I know I'm going to be like out all day. But if I'm going to class just for a couple hours, I don't bother wasting a primer on it. The next thing I'm going to do is my brows, and my brows are already kind of naturally shaped, so I don't have to do much, which is nice. And I've used the Anastasia Dip Brow and their brow pencil I really like. But I found a really good drugstore dupe for those, I guess. This is actually a dip powder by Ardell. So this is, kind of looks like that. It says the Ardell Dark Brown Pomade. And it actually comes with its own spoolie and brush, which is really nice. So yeah, I don't really do much to my brows, but I just kind of outline the top, because sometimes I need to get them done and they're not done. So just kind of go like that. But this is like the exact shade of my eyebrow, which is awesome. Because usually it's like kind of the same, but not like 100%. So I really like this one, and I've had it for a while and I haven't hit pan yet. I use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I really don't know what shade this is, to be honest. Yeah, I really don't know. Chocolate Matte is what it says on the cover. So I'm using the e.l.f. angled blush brush. I can't even say that well. But yeah, so I just do this very quickly. I usually do my makeup in like 10 minutes if I really want to. Just kind of do it around my forehead, blend it into my hairline and ruin my hair, and then of course the cheeks. After bronzer, I do blush, and I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. You can't really tell what color this is, but it's really neutral. I like it. And it's in the shade Party with like 12 A's. So yes, I use the same brush actually. And I just kind of put it on whatever part of my cheeks this is. Probably not the right place you're supposed to put blush, but I don't care. And then actually after that, what I do is I take this icing brush. It's called Contoured Powder, but it's really fluffy, and I really love this brush. It was actually $20, but like I wasn't expecting a good brush from icing, so. And I just like, I don't know if this does anything, but I just blend everything out, because sometimes I do the contour too hard, and I, believe it or not, I actually don't like the harsh line, like when people bake and stuff. It looks good on people, but I just don't like it on myself. So I just want this to be like super natural, so I just blend so everything looks super smooth. And all the powders are like kind of combined. I actually don't use highlight on my everyday makeup routine, but I do use it a lot when I'm like going out and stuff. So I have 3 favorite mascaras. This one is kind of common, the Roller Lash. I only have the mini size. And then this one's pretty common too, the L'Oreal Telescopic. This one is in Carbon Black, so it's like the darkest one they have is like a true black. And then this one is Lancome Monsieur Big. So I actually start with the L'Oreal Telescopic one, just because this one is the most lengthening in my opinion, and it's super black. I don't even know if you can see me. I have really small eyelashes because I used to like pick them out. I don't know why. I clearly regret that now. So now after I do the telescopic, I go in with the Lancome one because it's like not chunky, but like, I don't know. It just makes your lashes look thicker. So I put this one on over it. And then I go in with the thin mascara, Roller Lash. I actually like the mini one. It's like kind of cute, and it's lasted me a while too. And I go in with the Roller Lash, and I just separate the lashes one more time. And this actually like curls them too, depending on which way you face the little wand. I kind of like it. And I don't really put any bottom mascara on because my eyes are so small and I don't like the way it looks on me. So yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have my favorite lip gloss with me because I'm home for Thanksgiving and I forgot to bring it. But it's the Soap & Glory Extreme Plump. You can actually get it at Target or like any, I think CVS too, I'm not quite sure, but I get it at Target. I think it's around $12. And it's the best lip gloss ever. Since I forgot some, you know, it's chapped lip season, I got my Carmex. This shit is so good. I think this is so much better than Blistex. I don't know. A lot of people are like, oh, Blistex, Carmex, but this one, it's just so good. Sometimes Blistex actually makes my lips drier. I don't know, it's so weird. I'm like also allergic to like half the things I put on my face and on my mouth, so that's my life of sensitive skin. So I'm like literally on the last drop of my setting spray. You can like, there's literally nothing in there. So I don't know if I really want to use this because I'm not really going anywhere, but I use the matte finish mini. What the freak? Matte finish. Okay, sure. The NYX matte finish. I don't know what it says down there. Oh, I think it's in a different language. I love this one because it's travel size. I do like Morphe's, but I noticed that it is cheaper than Urban Decay, and I swear by Urban Decay setting spray. I just hate spending like $42 on like a setting spray or however much it is. But I did switch to the Morphe one. I loved it. I like how it's a mist, but I buy it like so often, like every month, and it ends up being more expensive than the Urban Decay one because the Urban Decay one lasts so much longer for me. So I do love the Morphe mist, but I think the next time I refill in setting spray, which should be probably like now, I think I'm gonna just get the Urban Decay one because they sell a pack of 2 for $42, and then one of them is just $33. So I think I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna invest in the $42 ones because they last so long, and it's nice not having to rebuy setting spray every once in a while. So this is the finished look. It's nothing special, but it definitely just, you look more put together than with no makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video, and let me know what else I should film because I have absolutely no idea, and thanks for watching.